Hi everyone. So today we'll be discussing on how we can create whiteboards and how we can, with the help of all the project members that are added to this Forma project, we can go over a brainstorming session within this environment itself. So here's a new feature that has been added that's called as a board. And as soon as I click on it, I'll be taken to a whiteboard where I can add these different proposals that I've worked upon and multiple other options. So let's see what we can do here. So there are a couple of things that I've already added. There's a proposal that I've added from here that I had already created in. That is something you can just drag and drop it onto this screen, and that will be it for you. Other than that, we have options to add in images as well. So if I want to upload an image here as a reference image, I can click on this one and just select the image from here, and that can be added onto this screen. Furthermore, what is the interesting part that I find here is that if I'm adding in proposals, I also have the option to select what version of this do I want to work on with. So let's say there was a previous version that I was working on, which is the one that seems much more better as compared to the one that I have on the existing canvas. So that is something that I can work with as well. So if I want to select from either of these options, I can do that as well. Apart from that, I can select the layout for this. So these are the different options, different categories that I can see. If I want the image or the last updated information, all these things I can select from here. Then I can select what camera angle do I want on the screen for this image as well. And then there's the color and opacity option. Apart from this, what I can also do is I can draw here. So let's say I want to point something out over here and mark something here for a team member. That is something that can be done. Let's say if I have some text written, I can just place it over here. Refer the image. Let's say this is what the messaging I want to say for the member who is working with me on this project. So that is something that I can do as well. Then if I have some areas over here that needs to be, I can just scribble on top of any of these areas, have a detailed discussion or a brainstorming session with my team and get to a final output that we can finally work upon. Apart from that, I can create arrows, how that can be done. Then I can create frames, that is totally upon the necessity. Then images we've already talked about. Apart from that, there are various kind of shapes that I can look into as well, and multiple other options that are needed. So let's say I just try a circle. For instance, I can just place that here. So there are multiple options which we can see. Other than that, a hand tool and a normal select tool, that is something for the navigation aspect. So this is a comprehensive way of having the entire team on a particular project to come together and run a brainstorming session with the help of current proposal that we're working in sync. So basically any discussion that will be done over here can be simultaneously directed towards the canvas or the proposal that has been created in as well. So pretty efficient way and a faster approach to designing, as well as coming up with a group design.